Welcome back to Football Legend Unveiled. I remain your host, Paul Ejiogu. When you talk about English midfield royalty, you can't miss one name, Paul Scholes. From humble beginnings in Salford, he grew up not just to play the game, but to define what brilliance in midfield looked like. Scholes was never the flashiest player on the pitch. He wasn't about flashy flicks or highlight reel theatrics. But what he did have was something rare. A footballing brain that worked like a computer and feet that obeyed it perfectly. He came through the ranks of Manchester United fame class of '92 alongside legends like Giggs and David Beckham, and spent his entire professional career at Old Trafford. Over 2 decades, he made over 700 appearances and was the heartbeat of a team that dominated English football. Even Premier League titles, 2 Champions League crowns, multiple FA Cups. You mean it? He won it. Over 2 decades, he made over 700 appearances and was the heartbeat of a team that dominated English football. 11 Premier League titles, 2 Champions League crowns, multiple FA Cups, you name it. He won it, and often in style that coupled grit with genius. Fans and pundits alike called him one of the best midfielders of his generation, not just for scoring goals or threading impossible passes, but because he saw the game differently. Scholes could dedicate tempo with a single touch, break lines with a perfect ball, or explode forward with a thunderbolt strike when you least expect it. But no legend story is all sunshine. On the international stage, despite his undeniable quality, his England career was solid but never quite lived up to the massive promise he showed at club level. And even at United, a team stacked with stars, Scholes wasn't always the headline act, yet he was consistently the engine. Off the pitch, Scholes has always been, well, Paul Scholes, quiet, grounded, and a bit mysterious. Unlike many superstars who chase the spotlight, he preferred to let his football do the talking. In recent years, his character off the pitch has shown even brighter. He's deeply connected to his community, visiting schools where he encouraged young people and even joining in on laughter and fun rather than just posing for photos, showing a real human side of the football legend. And when life threw him one of his biggest challenges, that side of him became even clearer. Scholes made a truly heartfelt life decision to step back from busy punditry schedules to be present for his son, who lives with autism, structuring his life around his family's needs and routines rather than fame or convenience. Fans and fellow parents alike spoke about how inspiring that was. A reminder that strength isn't just 90 minutes performance on a pitch, but resilience and love at the home too. He's also given back through football, part owning Salford City FC and being involved in foundations that build opportunity for young people in his community and beyond. Whether visiting inclusive schools or supporting facilities that bring sport to local areas, his impact is felt far from the Old Trafford turf. So when you think about Paul Scholes, don't just think of goals or trophies. Think of loyalty, a one-club man in an era where that's almost romantic. Think of intelligence, the kind of player coaches dream of but rarely get. Think of humility, a grounded champion who just was as proud to kick a ball with kids as he was to win a Champions League. And finally, think of a man who proved that heart of the pitch can be just as legendary as brilliance on it. That's Paul Scholes, not just a football legend, but a truly remarkable person whose legacy goes well beyond the beautiful game. Tell me what you think in the comment section about Paul Scholes, if he was a true legend or not. If you've enjoyed this episode of Football Legend Unveiled, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you never miss another story of football greatness. Until next time, keep celebrating the legends who shaped this beautiful game.